Hey guys, it's Tony with the Camping Costas. So we're just continuing the repair in the RV, the water damage that we found. The next step after we've cut everything out and cleaned it up, I'm going to try to strengthen the wood that's here. Even though I'm going to add some additional wood, I figured it'd be a good idea to try to solidify this up some. So I'm going to use a product called Get Rot, which you can find in a marine store or Amazon, I'm sure. And the first step in that, this is a penetrating epoxy that'll help strengthen the wood. So the first step involved is I'm going to drill some 1/4-inch holes periodically in the wood that looks like it may have some rot to it, and we'll go from there. So the next step, I'm going to vacuum out the holes and try to get the area cleaned up so I get good adhesion. The product is a two-part product. You mix the smaller catalyst into the bottle that has like the syringe tip on it, so you can inject it into the holes. You know, it is an epoxy product, and it's in the instructions. You know, you got to be careful. It can generate a lot of heat, especially because you mix the whole bottle at one time, which is why I want to make sure I've got all the holes drilled for everywhere I want to put it. Hey guys, so after letting the Get Rot set for a day, it looks like it really firmed up the wood. I also put a layer of West Systems epoxy on top of some of the damaged wood, and now I'm getting ready to install some new framing members and to sister them against the existing framing members to help strengthen up the floor and get ready for the new deck. So I have all the new framing members installed. They're just screwed into the existing joists. Luckily, all of them are also bearing on pieces of the frame, so I only put up screws about every 12 inches. Normally I would have probably put some adhesive on the members when I sistered them up, some liquid nails or something. But since they're bearing on the frames, the screws are really just holding them, just adding some stability, keeping them from moving. The next step is going to be to install the plywood, which I've already cut out. But unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to jack up the edge of the slide to get the plywood underneath it. So I'm just going to temporarily lay it on top. We're still seeing some water coming in that back section of the trailer. I think it's coming from the roof, but unfortunately we've had about 10 straight days of rain. So I haven't been able to actually get up and really do a good inspection on the roof. I've cut those inspection holes and it doesn't appear the insulation's dry. And I also looked down with an inspection camera and I don't see any mold or mildew on them. So I think luckily it's either running from that window that's above or it's coming down the roof, but it must be running down the metal panel on the outside. So the next step for me is going to be to disassemble this cabinet and take it down so that Ashley can start the painting. And as soon as we have a couple of dry days, I'll be up on the roof, resealing everything, trying to catch this other leak. We don't want to secure the floor until we have all the leaks figured out, obviously, in case we have to bring it back up.
That is absolutely terrifying.